Every parent's worst nightmare, their child choking. But one simple device saved this life.
Help! Somebody help me! Somebody help me! God, somebody help me! Help me!
And that's a cry that you want to hear. That means the baby's breathing. Without LifeVac, that situation would have been tragic. Michael Plunkett is the president of that company. He makes this life-saving device and joins us now. Michael, it's got 23 million views. That was of last Friday.
It's actually 39.5
39, unbelievable. What are your thoughts as the device you were holding in your hand saved that lives? And that has happened now how many times?
About 225 times, over 100 children, and that's one that we actually had one yesterday as well, a child yesterday, and I still have a difficult time watching them, but they're always good endings. So I kind of do, because that woman actually bought that after watching another viral video, and just a few weeks earlier, and then actually had that experience. So I feel like, you know, we try and keep our kids off of devices our whole lives. We don't want them using them. And then when you see these viral videos, we never could have got the word out there that well, and here it is.
And we should know, I played soccer with Arthur, the founder of this, since 5th grade. And he told me about this thing. You've known him for how many years?
About 30 years.
So he told you, hey, look at this device, it's going to save lives. He had started with a plunger, and it saved all these lives. It is now in up to 25 countries, 1,000 schools, so many fire departments.
It's really, we met in a diner. He showed me this, the first version of this, which...
Yeah, why don't you hold it up so people can see how simple it is?
The first version of this was held together with duct tape and glue, and he threw it on the table and he said, we're going to save lives with this mic.
Oh,
and
it is. So, Michael, the thing is, people say, well, I got the Heimlich, you pound the baby's back, and that happens, it's tragic. You know, I don't need this. This is a fad. What do you say to that?
I say you're correct, and we recommend you go through the BLS, basic life support, which is Heimlich and abdominal thrust first. But it works anywhere from 65 to 75% of the time. And if you're not in that category, you're not going to make it. So
this is what happens in the era of the Ring doorbell and the baby alarms that are now videos. You're seeing all these things happen. This is what I get from people. If you're a young parent, especially, you're worried about everything. And if you have a senior in your house having trouble swallowing.
It's actually the 4th leading cause of accidental death in 5 and under children, choking, which people don't realize, and we've had 100% success rate so far. So it's easy enough to have in your house next to your other safety devices, and it does pretty well.
And what I find out too is if you are that person that gives that family a LifeVac and it saves somebody in their house, you talk about a gift that keeps on giving.
We tell that to people all the time, and now you'll be that person. You'll be that person that gets to say that you saved a life, because it's happened. It's happened a number of times where people have seen this. Because when you talk about that, we're in 20, 25 countries now. We have 7 distributors throughout the world, and there's a pretty small firm here in Long Island. We make these things in New York, and we're sending them. Two weeks ago, we had to save in New Zealand.
Wow.
And I looked at Art and I said, New Zealand from Long Island, how does that happen? And it's all because of what you were mentioning. It's this new technology, and people see it and people hear about it, and the efficiencies in this new marketplace are unbelievable.
Right. China's knocked it off. Yeah. And Amazon is still selling it. Again, stealing technology, something like this. China knocked that off. Yep. You guys got to fight that.
Yes, we will fight it. Make sure when you're looking for it, because they're not registered with the FDA, as we are.
Michael Plunkett, I'm so glad you're here. And congratulations to you and Arthur for believing in him, and him for doing this. Lifevac.net. If you want the gift for somebody that has everything or needs something, this is it. So go get it.
I really appreciate it. Thanks, Brian.
Go get it, Michael. Thanks for telling your story.
Killian Luce, a very busy 1-year-old. And on a Friday night, he was just running through his normal routine with his mom and dad.
It was literally a normal night. I went and picked him up from work, and we came home, and little man was rambunctious because Daddy was home.
She wanted to give him a healthier snack, 1 carrot cut into small pieces. She sat him on the bed and turned away for a second to put on a movie.
And as soon as I picked the remote up to play, I heard, and when I turned around, his face is beet red. He's not breathing.
And then bad became worse.
His face was purple. Like, he was not breathing at all. He was just... It was terrifying.
At this point, she's panicking.
My son's gonna die, and it's gonna be all my fault.
But then she remembered a gift from her parents she received a year ago, the lifevac.
I ran to go get the lifevac, and I put my hand under my son's head, and he put his hand under mine to support it, and literally with one application, I pushed down and pulled up, and all the carrots came out.
She can't help but think about what could have happened.
To think that he could have died is an empty, terrible, horrible feeling.
Her mom overcome with tears of joy.
He's not in a hospital morgue. He's running around playing. That's my feeling. He's still here.
An invention created by Arthur Lee. 7 years ago, he learned about kids choking to death in similar situations. He decided he'd do something.
To know that they don't have to have that pain. I mean, I've stood with so many parents that I care so much about that have lost their children, and now I get to hold one that is here. I mean, I'd have walked here from New York.
Lee came down from New York to sit down with Killian's family and meet them in person, reminding him why he first started this mission.
He's just a happy baby, and he's here. That's all that matters.
This baby is alive. This baby is playing. This baby can fuzz. He can eat. He can sleep. He can talk. He can chew. He can do all of it because of that device.
A meeting between the life and the lifesaver.
It's a smile that won't go away. It's goosebumps down your leg. It's incredible.
A tool they never imagined having to use, a last-second resort.
I hope you never have to need it. But what if you're in a situation where you need it and you don't have it?
One life after another, LifeVac is protecting kids like Killian.
We can change things, you know. It doesn't happen anymore, but we're really going to change the world.
That's cool stuff right there. And then they have an adult version that I have in my hand.
That's the big version.
Yes, they use the pediatric version on young Killian, but I have the adult version right here. Real easy to use. You just stick it right there and just pump.
Wow.
It took one, got 4 carrots out of his throat.
That's incredible.
But the family does not have that one anymore. The inventor wanted that.
Yes. Arthur took one of his own, the one that he gave to them originally. He gave them 2 that they could keep for themselves, but he kept his because he wants to remember the youngest person he saved. Out of 23, he makes 24, and this is the youngest person he saved.
And hopefully that family never has to use the replacement.
Right.
But I think that is interesting, and I'm glad that they have an adult version. There might be people who are nervous at the Heimlich maneuver or something like that.
Yes,
you know,
and the
that's
Heimlich,
easy.
sometimes people are leery about, you know, the compressions and everything. This is real easy. You just stick it on the face and pop it right out.
Fascinating. Randall, thank you.
No problem.
8:38 right now.
Oh my God. Jake. Oh my God, are you okay? All right, honey! Amy! Amy, get in here!
Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, what's wrong? Jake, what's wrong? What's wrong with him? Oh my God, he's choking!
Honey,
No!
Amy! Amy!
No!
Go in the kitchen, in the cabinet next to the microwave. Go, go! We got a couple minutes to go. Open your mouth. Open your mouth! Oh God. Oh, Jake. I'm gonna put you down right here. Put you down right here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, he's blue.
Put it on his mouth!
Oh!
Hurry up!
Oh, Jake! Oh, Jake! Oh, yes! Oh, breathe!
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You scared me! Oh my God!
You alright, buddy? You alright? Here, let me get you up. Remember, take big, deep breaths, alright? Big, deep breaths.
I choked on the bar for it. Oh my God! I'm so sorry, honey. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Can you breathe? Cough it up. Pull over. Cough it up. It's okay. Cough it up. Can you cough big? Cough big. Let me out. It's a black bag. There's the yellow. The choking. It's in the black bag. The yellow thing, the choking. It's the yellow choking thing. Here. Come here.
Aren't you okay, buddy? Is you alright?
Come here. I don't know. Come here. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Rosie, hands, sweetie. Hey. Okay? It's alright, sweetie.
Hey y'all, I look like a total hot mess and that's okay because it's laundry day, but something just happened in my house and I need you guys to know this so if it happens to you, you're prepared. Today my son asked me to fix him a turkey and cheese sandwich with mayo, which is not out of the ordinary. I fixed it for him. He went into the living room and sat down and ate. My daughter, who's almost 10, decided she wanted mac and cheese, so she's on the phase of wanting to cook herself, so I was in there supervising her while she was using the stove. My son, maybe 5 minutes later, comes in and he's holding his throat and his mouth is wide open and he can't breathe. And I rush over to him. I'm an EMT, I've got training. I started doing the back thrushes and it was not dislodging at all. About 6 months ago, my dad bought me one of these. And in May, my house had a flood. So all of my items right now in my house are in a shipping container in the front yard. I decided not to pack this in the shipping container and I put it in the kitchen because our kitchen is still functional. And I'm glad I did because when he couldn't breathe and I couldn't get it out from the back thrushes, I looked at my daughter, I said, call 911. And from the time that she was running downstairs to get her phone to dial 911 and her unlocking her phone and actually typing in 911, I had used this. Let me pull it out. I had used this on him. It's clean now. I have throw up on my shirt a little bit from him, but that's okay. But I had used this on him and it completely dislodged his sandwich. It goes over the nose and you push down and pull back and it basically just suctions everything out of the throat. The company is lifevac. It's a home kit. It comes with instructions. I am kind of trained, so I knew how to use it, but I immediately, thank God I knew where it was. Thank God it was in my kitchen. I'm telling you guys, get one. Every home, school, daycare, I don't care who needs to have one in their home. It's lifevac.net, lifevac.net. And he is now here and perfectly fine. JD, say hi. Hi. Because of this contraption. I live out in the boonies. It would have taken them 30 minutes by ambulance to get to me, and I would have been doing CPR by that point. So, go get one for your house. Bye, y'all.
What? You okay? Are you choking? Alright,
Can you cough?
Yeah.
Can you cough really hard? You can't cough. Oh my God, Peter, can you?
Is there something in your mouth?
Okay, he's not.
Alright, step back, I got it.
Okay.
Alright, relax. Relax, Max.
Nothing's happening, oh God. Open your mouth, let me see. Oh God, oh my God. Get the choking thing.
What's choking?
Come here.
Is it in the drawers? Where?
It's not here, Peter. You're okay. Oh my God, look at your face. I'm gonna call 911. Please go in the other room. Just he's gonna be all right.
You're okay, Max. You're okay, buddy. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. All right, let's stand up, okay? Come here. Come on, buddy. You're okay.
I know that was scary. We got you. You're gonna be all right.
I'm not one to normally post videos like this, but I really need to let everybody know about something that happened this past weekend with the kids. Totally normal morning. We were just headed to the park. Everybody in the back seat got my attention. I turned around and suddenly I realized that Archer, our 6-year-old, was choking. Like he couldn't breathe. And after I realized what was happening, we pulled over. A small moment of panic. I remembered that we started carrying the lifevac in our bag in the back seat. If you don't know about it, it's this with these different sizes. And I put it on him and just one time was able to open up his airway so he could breathe again. And I don't know what we would have done without it. It's one of those things that you don't think would ever happen to you, and then it does. And we were really, really lucky that we had this with us. So I just thought we need to get other people aware that it's out there.
A child chokes to death every 5 days in this country, and a 2-year-old boy would have become one of those statistics the other day, but he didn't, thanks to the quick action of a police officer and a device we've told you about before, the lifevac. A police officer races to save a toddler. It's an emergency, but first, he needs something in the trunk.
Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go.
He grabs what he needs and runs to the stricken 2-year-old boy.
Hang on, buddy. Hang on.
He assembles the device.
Here, put him down. Put him down.
And places it over the boy's mouth.
Okay. Ready, buddy? Ready?
Yes.
Hold that on his face, okay?
Yes.
Hold that tight.
He plunges it once.
Did I get it out?
No.
Okay, come on, buddy.
Stuck.
Come on, buddy.
It's stuck.
Come on, buddy.
After several more plunges,
There we go. There we go.
Yay.
Look at that, buddy.
success.
Thank you so much. Look at that. Thank you so much.
This is what was lodged in his throat, a toy nail more than 2 inches long. Arthur Lee invented the lifevac.
As simple as place, push, pull.
You literally invented this in your garage.
I did. I had simplified it down to it's stuck in a pipe. Who unclogs pipes? Plumbers. So I went and looked in the plumber aisle, saw a little plunger, put it on my face, felt it pull it, and I just re-engineered it to pull instead of push.
And all of us at Inside Edition are honestly thrilled to see that the stories we've done about this device have had so much life-affirming impact on so many.
A desperate mother, a baby not breathing. It's every parent's worst nightmare.
I was in the middle of cooking dinner. He had his back turned, but the way he wasn't really moving, I knew immediately that something was wrong.
Brittany Weir said she knew it was a life and death crisis for her year-old son, Mason. Then she remembered she had a device called a lifevac. She grabbed it and ran outside.
Just screaming for help, hoping either someone would come and help us or someone would call 911.
You could see her put a device over Mason's mouth. She pulls a plunger, and then the greatest sound. Her baby crying. He's breathing. Brittany showed us the lifevac.
Here's the one that saved Mason's life. And it's so easy. You just pop it in there and hold it, plunge down, pull it back. It's really that easy.
Caught in Mason's mouth was the clear plastic top from a doll's baby bottle.
I was able to see a piece of plastic. It was clear and pull it out of his mouth.
As a 10-month-old baby starts choking on a piece of pancake.
We recently aired a story about a lifevac used to save a choking child in a restaurant.
Did you see that story as well?
That story is why I bought the product, and that's why he's alive.
Dus, wat is lifevac? Lifevac is een draagbaar apparaat voor het vrijmaken van de luchtwegen dat een leven lang meegaat. Het is een eenmalige aankoop om je hele gezin voor het leven te beschermen. Sinds de release heeft het al meer dan 520 mensen gered van dood door verstikking. Het werkt door simpelweg te plaatsen, duwen en trekken. Plaats het masker op de mond van het verstikkende slachtoffer en maak een verzegeling met je hand. Nu hoef je alleen nog maar te duwen en te trekken en de obstructie zal eruit komen. Lifevac werkt door middel van een gepatenteerd eenrichtingsluchtventiel. Dit systeem zorgt ervoor dat de lucht via de zijkanten naar buiten kan worden geduwd, waardoor het onmogelijk is om de obstructie juist verder in je keel te duwen. Als je het weer omhoog trekt, zal de lifevac op zijn plaats vergrendelen, waardoor de zuigkracht bereikt wordt die nodig is om een obstructie te verwijderen. Verstikking is een van de belangrijkste oorzaken van onopzettelijk overlijden, vooral onder kinderen en ouderen. Wist je dat de Heimlich-manoeuvre een slagingspercentage van slechts 76% heeft? Lifevac is tot op heden 100% effectief. Dus het is het beste om altijd voorbereid te zijn. Lifevac wordt geleverd in 2 verschillende pakketten. De Lifevac Home Kit, perfect voor het hele gezin. En de Lifevac Reiskit, perfect om in de auto te bewaren voor op vakantie of om uit eten te gaan. Meer dan 100.000 gezinnen hebben hun huis, werkomgeving of voertuig al uitgerust met een lifevac. Maar pas op voor goedkope Chinese namaakproducten. Ze werken niet en zijn gevaarlijk. Deze test laat zien hoe slecht ze echt zijn. Ze verwijderen de obstructie niet. Lifevac is het enige product dat werkt in geval van verstikking. En het kan ook het leven van je dierbare redden. Bewaar Lifevac thuis en wees voorbereid op een verstikkingsnoodgeval. Klik hier om naar de officiële website te gaan en ontvang je Lifevac vandaag nog voor de laagste prijs.